So this is 3D cube rotation. Again, 3D cube rotation, we can have some more example of 3D cube rotation using OpenGL on this mentioned website. So actually it is not animation, we are performing here some transformations on 3D cube object, and that show us rotating 3D cube. So let's see first the output of 3D cube rotation. We don't have any printf scanf statement, so this program is compatible for both with .c extension and .c++ extension both. So you can save it with 3dcube.c and compile by using GCC, or you can save it with 3dcube.cpp and execute it with G++ command. The execution command for 3D cube and all these animations are also same as previous assignment. There is no extra things or extra commands you required for compiling them. The procedure is going to remain same for compilation of all these two remaining assignments as well. So let's start with the execution of it. We require terminal here. So again, GCC compiler, as your program 3D cube rotation is a C program, linking with GL, linking with GLU, linking with GLUT, and some mathematical libraries, that is linking with math. So GCC, we are going to link all this, and assignment compilation successful. Let's see the output. So this is what the output of 3D cube rotation. We are having a 3D cube with all different sides colored with different colors, and it is moving, rotating with all directions, X, Y and Z direction. The possible modifications we required for 3D cube rotations is rotating this 3D cube only about X direction, or rotating this 3D cube only about Y direction, or rotating this 3D cube only about Z direction, or XY direction, or YZ direction, or XZ direction, or all direction, XYZ direction. Right now this 3D cube is rotating in all XYZ rotation direction. Now to move it only with respect to X direction, rotation about X direction, we will see that also by modifying how we can change the speed of rotation of this 3D cube, slower or faster one, that also we will see. So let's see the modifications. Here in animation function, we are actually performing this rotation with these parameters. Y-axis rotation with Y rotated plus 0.5 with value, that is the speed, X plus 0.5 and Z plus 0.5. If I want to rotate this cube only with X direction, comment in animation section, animation function, X and Z rotated values. Just comment it out, save it. We need to compile the code again as we change the program. It's compilation and output. So this is what rotation about X-axis only. This is your horizontal X-axis, and through this about this X-axis only your all sides of the cube 3D cube are rotating, right? So this is rotation about X-axis with the speed of 0.05. If you want to increase the speed, you can give here, let's say 0.15. So it will increase the speed. Again compile it. I think we have not saved it. sorry, we have incremented for Z, incremented for x-axis. So x-axis speed was increased. This is with 0.15. Again, you can give 1.15, 2 point something. So again, that speed will get increased. Right. So this is rotation about x-axis. Rotation about y-axis. Comment out this, and rotation about y-axis. So now this is your y-axis. This is output of 3D cube rotation along y-axis. This y-axis, this 3D cube is going to rotate with the speed you have mentioned in animation function. So this is 3D cube rotation along y-axis. Next, we will see 3D cube rotation along z-axis. So in animation function, we are going to set it and output that is 3D cube rotation along z-axis. So it is 3D cube rotation along the z-axis. If we want to rotate it along any two directions, just uncomment that any two directions, x and z, x and y. And if you want to rotate it through all these three directions, you are going to set this all three uncommented. So that is what rotation output and its modification. Now let's see how you are going to achieve this, the explanation of 3D cube program. So here we are having glutenate in a display mode. As it is not animation, we are going to have glut single buffer mode. Colors are RGB. Window position is going to start with the 0.0. We are having window size of 640 by 480. This is what something new we got here. Glut create window. We don't have any name to this output window, but here it is written ARGB of 1, argument V, which we are going to pass to main function, character pointer that is of 0. So what is the output we are getting right now? Output window. The name we are going to get here to the output window is nothing, right? If you want to give some name, we have to pass here argument. This is 0th argument ./a.out. This is 0th argument to main function, and after this, whatever you are going to write down without space, that is your first argument. So this is your output window name, roll number 101, right? So this is 0th argument ./a.out. If you require ./a.out in the code, you have to make change it here like ARGB of 0. If you make here ARGB of 0, you will get the window name as ./a.out. So here you will get ./a.out. So just a second. So ARGB of 0, that is ./a.out window name. So that is the main function. Then in display function we are going to call draw cube, and for reshaping it again and again we are going to call here reshape function. So let's see draw cube reshape, and then setting that function for animation. We are having animation function with XYZ rotation and its speed. So let's see draw cube, reshape and animation function one by one. Let's see first draw cube. What we are having in draw cube, init function is simple here. We are just clearing the screen. We are having this X rotate, Y rotate, Z rotate by default to 0, that is GL float. And draw cube, we are having GL matrix mode, that is initialized to now GL model view, right? If you remember this GL matrix mode, GL load identity, these are the line of code which we are going to give in init function. But here in draw cube we are going to initialize to model view to 3D view. Then clearing the buffer screen with GL clear color, we are having this GL load identity matrix. The identity matrix which we are going to use for transformation, that is a 4x4 matrix. So that is setting here GL load identity matrix. For 3D it will set to 4x4. Then for translation F factor, translation F factor, we are going to set it here to minus 10.5. That is for 3x3 matrix which get multiplied with here identity matrix. Then GL rotate, we are going to set here the X rotated value with X axis, Y rotated value with Y axis. Whatever value is given, that will set to Y axis rotation value. Z axis, we are going to set it to this. So that is rotation about X, rotation about Y, and rotation about Z. And then in GL begin and GL end, we are having graphics primitive, not GL line, not GL line underscore loop, but GL underscore quads. So here we are having GL underscore quads, and in this GL underscore quads, we are going to draw our 3D cube using quadrant. So the first blue color is getting for top right of the quad. Whatever quadrant we are going to get, the top of that quad, we are going to set 1 value with plus 1.0 f for x direction, plus 1.0 for y direction, and minus 1.0 f for z direction. So that is going to have top right of the quad. Then with minus x, positive y, and minus z, we are going to decide, we are going to draw the top left of the quad and bottom left and bottom right. So this is for with the blue color, designing all the tops from all 3 directions. This is with orange, red, yellow, blue, and violet. All these quadrants are getting drawn for all 3 directions, 3D. And lastly, we are going to flesh it. Then we are having reshape function. So if y is equal to 0, x equal to 0, whatever value you are going to pass here, then setting new projection method to GL projection, that is 2D projection, and then load identity. Sometimes we have to show 2D images on your output, sometimes 3D images. So 2D images will be handled here with the angle which is going to set to 40 degree. The plane distance is 0.5. Far clipping plane distance is 20.50. And angle type casting near plane and plane matrix mode, here you are going to call by using GLU perspective. So that your perspective is always getting changed from 2D to 3D, right? And it will get rendered in this viewport 00x1, that is with 640 and 480 image. So that is reshape function you are going to call all the time, again and again, for 3D cube rotation. So that is reshape. animation तो हमने पहले देखा है already, XYZ, that value we are going to set here with that speed and the direction XYZ rotation, and you are again going to call draw cube this function. So that is for draw cube, 3D cube rotation. After this, next assignment, which is a study assignment, pendulum. So we will see the output of it. So this is now for pendulum. There is no any extra command required for output or compilation. So this is the output of pendulum window. It will oscillate in anti-clockwise direction. So pendulum animation assignment with one line and one circle, field circle, basic graphics primitive we are going to use for pendulum. Next, we are having simple car like structure with one quad, triangle quad. So let's see output of this. So this is one car with rooftop red, and the below you are having rectangle which is with the black color. You can change it, its color, and it will be visible. So that is a moving car animation with two circles and two quadrants. One is this lower rectangle and upper rectangle red, lower rectangle with black color. So that is animation 2 assignment output. And the third assignment we are having, that is windmill. So let's see the output of this. And this is what output we are having for third animation assignment. We are having one car which is with one square and two wheels. Then we are having this windmill, 3 windmills, and one sun that is also rotating. So that is your 2-dimensional animation assignment with all 3 output, that is windmill. You can go through this. There are some extra commands which are not used so far, that is commented out, and the animation one here also we are having some extra commands, and this one is the last one. So this is mostly the study assignments we are having. So we have started with the basic graphics primitive vertex, changing its size, position, then drawing lines, drawing triangles, drawing home shape, and lastly we ended with the animation that is moving. So all this in animations we are going to set here glute RGB and glute depth or glute buffer mode, so that it will support your animation. In this main function also we are having glute double, that is for animation. For this also we are having this main function that is supporting double mode, which is supporting animation. And then we are having some extra functions, frames, animation, keyframes, at starting value, and all that set it for animation part. So this is all for computer graphics, all assignments starting from the first, that is drawing Bessemer line, DDA line, then to animation. And we are having this cheats. In this cheats also we are having all these assignments from group A and group B, right? So all these assignments we completed so far. Thank you.